Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to take the opportunity to answer a very important question that I've been receiving lately. That question is, how much hair should you add to your feed-in braids? So if today is your first time clicking on one of my videos, my name is Neek Lynn, and on my channel I offer braiding tutorials as well as hair reviews. I pride myself on being transparent as possible, letting you see the good, bad, and the ugly. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, now is a perfect time to join our growing family. So now that we have that out the way, let's get back to the question at hand. How much hair should you add to your feed-in braids? I wish there was a sure shot answer to this question, but the truth is there's really not. But what I can do is I can tell you some of the questions that not only should you be asking yourself or trying to identify for yourself, questions that you should also ask your client, because these things are a major factor into how much hair you will add into your feed-in braids. So as I walk you through this video, I will be sure to show you up close the actual sizes of the hair that's being used for this particular style. Let's take my client here, obviously, for a perfect example. One of the first things that should be identified when braiding someone's hair is the thickness of their hair. How thick is their natural hair? In this instance, my client's hair is very thick. The next question that should be identified is, how thick does your client want their braids? So my client likes a more natural look for her braid. And just a quick tip, guys, if you are braiding someone's hair who is very thick, please understand that their braid is going to build on its own, okay? And what that means is that their braid is already going to have like depth or girth to it. It's already going to be pronounced. So there's not a whole lot of hair that you are going to have to add in order to get that definition in your braid. Once I get to the bottom of the braid, that is actually when I start to add some bigger pieces, not very, very large, but I begin to add pieces on both sides of the braid because I want the bottom of the braid's thickness to match the thickness that we've already achieved throughout the rest of the braid. So I'm going to let you go ahead and watch this braid down to the rest of the bottom, and then I'll come back on when it's time for the next one. So I'm sure by now you guys have probably seen this. It's a thread rack and it was originally made for seamstresses, but braiders have really reinvented the use of this rack and it is super helpful in keeping your sizes approximately the same. So what I've learned over time is that the thicker the hair, the smaller the pieces that I add. Also, the number of braids that you are doing takes effect into this. So that's why I'm trying to explain that there really isn't a one-shot sure answer, but there are some things that you will need to identify, and I hope that this video helps you identify not only how thick your client's hair is, but how thick do they want the braids, and what is the overall outcome that you and your client are going for, okay? So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me reach over 10,000 subscribers. As I always say, may God bless you and keep you, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I do respond to all. And until the next video, take care.